Welcome everyone to this video. In this video, we'll be looking at cropping in Photoshop. So let's just start. So first, let's go to open and then pick any image you want. So I'm picking this image, but you can pick any image you want. Like you can get it from a website like unsplash.com or Google or any image that you have. So I've opened up this image. So how to crop it? We can see here there's a crop tool. If we click on it, here you can see I can crop this image. So basically just hold any handle and then we can crop this image. For example, I don't want this tree, I just want the mountains. I'm just gonna crop this image. Click on this tick mark or hit enter and the image is cropped. So this is basically cropping in Photoshop in the most simplest way. And then we have shift. So here you can see if I'm cropping, it is cropping in any ratio, but if I hit shift, here you can see it will crop in a fixed ratio of the original image. Then we have some presets or preset ratios here. So let's say we have to, like your client says that you have to crop this image into a 16:9 image. So what you can do is go to crop tool, then hit 16:9. So now this image is in 16:9 aspect ratio. Then you can further crop if you want and then click on this tick mark or hit enter. And now you can see that our image is in 16:9 ratio. So this is basically what crop is. And let me show you another thing. So if I go to file, open, and let's pick this image. And let's move this image to our document. So how can we do that? We can just drag it like this, or we can click on, like right click and then go to duplicate layer, and then in document we can pick the document we want, which is this name which I cannot pronounce, and then okay. So now we have two copies. We can just delete one of them and let's zoom out. So let's say you have this image in your document. You have two images in your document like this. Or let's say you didn't open this image in a separate document, you just directly moved it into this document. And how can we do this? By just going to this EC and then let me just make the icons a little bigger. Yes, by just moving this image, drag and drop. So we have moved this image directly into this document. And even if you have the layer selected and then go to crop, it is gonna crop the entire canvas and not the image. So if you want to separately crop an image, you have to open it up in a different document by going to file, open, and then cropping it. So let's say I've opened up this image in a separate document. Now if I want to crop it, here you can see it still has the aspect ratio 16:9, and I don't want it to crop in 16:9. And even if I'm holding these handles, it's just cropping in 16:9 aspect ratio. So what can I do is I can hit clear, and here you can see now I can crop it freeform. Like we can crop it like there is no ratio, and we can crop it freeform. So here you can see, let's say I want to crop it this much and then hit enter or click on the tick mark. So this is basically what cropping is in Photoshop, and in the next lesson we'll be looking at straightening images. So I'll meet you there.